Alright, Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com, meteorologist. This is an afternoon update here. April 2nd, this is going for a 3:30, 4 o'clock time period. I'm doing this. I put it at 4 because by the time it's uploaded, it'll probably be around 4. Taking a look at this is a national look and a mid-Atlantic look that includes Philadelphia, Roanoke, vicinity, and the eastern United States. Alright, taking a look at the current picture around the country. We have wind advisories here. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, up into Virginia and parts of Kentucky. Winds have been gusting on the average of 40 miles an hour. We've had gusts up to about 55 in the Roanoke Valley and parts of the higher elevations. We also have seen some snow mixing with the rain, and this upper level low is in troughiness is also triggering some thunderstorms. So we have a severe thunderstorm warning not that far outside of the area of Washington, D.C. And we may see a few of them actually pop up anywhere from Virginia up through New Jersey at that point. As this trough kicks through, you have a lot of forcing, a lot of cold air above the warm air and the atmosphere, and that can cause some thunderstorms. Small hail will be a threat, and wind. Alright, back here in the Midwest, we have weather advisories for fire weather watches, and red flag warnings. And we have the flood warnings, of course, along the Mississippi River. You can follow it down. You can see most of the area on the Mississippi River has flood advisories. And winter storm watches and warnings along the northern tier of the country. Taking a look at the Mid-Atlantic radar, like I said, we have the storm now pushing through the Chesapeake Bay. Had a severe warning on it. This troughiness pushing some showers and thunderstorms into the western areas of Virginia and West Virginia, and this will continue over the next couple hours, so don't be surprised to hear a clap of thunder or see some small hail even fall. Severe weather threat then starts up Monday. Starts tomorrow, but for the East Coast, will start Monday. Areas to be affected: Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philly, Atlantic City, Roanoke, Richmond, Triad, North Carolina, Triangle, North Carolina, Norfolk, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, West Virginia, South Carolina, and this will be Monday through Monday night. Very high winds. We're talking on the estimates of over 60 miles an hour with a squall line, probably 70. Looking at the latest information, there's going to be a lot of wind energy, and along those squall lines and right out ahead of them, tornadoes can't be ruled out. And I'm going to say right now, a lot of these are going to be low top cells. What that means is they're not going to be your normal supercells that get above the thunderstorms in the middle of the afternoon. These are going to be low top. These are going to be a couple 10, 11,000 feet in the atmosphere, and they're going to be really quick warnings. They're going to have to go out for these things. This happened last year toward the end of the season, severe weather season, where we had these low top things. These are the most dangerous type of storms, especially when you're looking at to be nocturnal. They're looking to be overnight storms. Very dangerous when we get overnight weather, severe weather. More fatalities occur overnight due to the fact people are sleeping, do not have the warnings, and that can become very dangerous. So stay with liveweatherblogs.com. We're going to narrow down a time frame for you. Looks like Sunday or Monday I can nail a good time frame out for you of when these storms will roll through. And you take a look today. Storm Prediction Center has, there's still a threat area for wind. I've backed this up in through Virginia and back us up towards the Virginia line because we are seeing some thunderstorms back in this area. Also a little area here in Nevada and Utah. And tomorrow will be more or less the Midwest. Tornado outbreak is possible, and then Monday it really gets its act together. We're talking all these states: Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. This is during the daytime. Let me explain that to you. This is during the daytime. Take this straight across. Straight across for the nighttime. This line that forms will move east. There will be embedded supercells in it. We're talking high winds and tornadoes being a huge threat in all this area that's outlined. There's just a slight risk on Monday, and then Monday night anywhere east of that line. We're talking 10, 11 o'clock time frame is when this will be right at the edge of this line, probably 2 o'clock in the morning, Central Virginia. This is just a rough estimate of what it looks like right now, and it could be, as I said, this is a serious situation because most people are sleeping, and this is when we get the most probable time for tornadoes that cause fatalities. So stay with liveweatherblogs.com. We're not trying to scare you. We're trying to give you informed. Stay with liveweatherblogs.com for all the latest weather information. I'll have an update coming up tonight on my overnight outlook, and I'll continue throughout the weekend with liveweatherblogs.com with your updates. Stay with us, and we'll keep you updated. For liveweatherblogs.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great afternoon.